in the spirit of probably the amount of time we have to go through it is, number one, you have to, I mean, you have to be consistent everywhere in your business, everywhere. And that's really the one superpower that any of us have, is consistency. Like there's nothing you've actually done that's that remarkably just completely like, invented from the ether, just from scratch, versus the fact that you do the things that most people give up on in month 1 or 2 or 3. You were still doing them on month 9.
Right.
And then 15. So just like real commitment and consistency. So, I mean, that really is, I hate to give kind of a cheesy answer, commitment to the farm, really committed to it, minimum of 6 months, not expecting return, enjoying the ride, enjoying the communication you're having with your farm, over communicating, right? You're going to come out really strong. You're going to be in their mailbox at least every week for a couple of months. You're going to be in their mailbox multiple times a month on an ongoing basis forever. You're going to reinforce it digitally. You're going to reinforce it through, just local assets, depending on what's going on. There might be local newspapers, et cetera. I publish my own newspaper. It's a 12-page paper. It's an awesome piece. It stands out, but you're going to have to be committed. For example, this Friday and Saturday, I'll be at the park with our cargo van full of pies. And, like the old Thanksgiving thing that a lot of typically, some agents around the country are all doing it. A bunch that do it.
Yeah.
This year, we're filling the van with pies, and we're actually going to be in the community parks in our farm. And we're giving pies away. And of course, there's a whole program around it, right? Everything works when there's a program around it, meaning everyone that's coming isn't arbitrarily coming. They've already registered for their pie, which means we have their email address, which means they're now a custom audience in Facebook, which means that we're now hitting them repeatedly and they're getting our education-based video messages. And you're just going to have a real plan around it.
Right.
You have to be multi-touch. There's so many more details, right? The messaging, the risk reversal strategies that you could deploy, all these things. And if I'm able to give myself a quick plug, if on agentacademy.com, I actually have my farming course that I detail out literally everything, walk you through the pieces themselves, how to choose the farm, how big, everything. And that's at agentacademy.com. It's called the Millionaire Farming Protocol.